if you do not like and subscribe this video right now, I will send you the Cutiatus curse forever. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I'll do it. These are 8 scary TikToks you should not watch alone.
On September 27th of 2024, a woman named Jalen immediately grabs her phone to record something on camera. It isn't often the case that this happens, but tonight, it occurred once more. Jalen had been lying in bed while doing work on her laptop when something noticeable appeared from the corner of her eye. Now, given that this incident took place at her grandparents' house, a place abundant with numerous vintage items, she finds it unsurprising that this happened.
Items and dolls
Some of these
stuff.
items, as she believes, could be cursed or haunted, but even if they weren't, she would still be afraid of coming back to this place, and it's all because of this incident.
Right.
The following is her footage.
What are these items, I swear? Why would you own these stuff? Say now, I would do this. Oh no, not that doll. Look at that doll, what the hell? Forget that. That's life size as well, look at that. Imagine owning that.
This thing just moved.
Eh? Did it? God. Why are you walking away? She's just backing away from it. I'm nervous, you know.
The injury to Parsons, and we don't know anything at this point, he just left by part of the left shoe off. How do you assess what that man did?
Okay. Okay. Okay, right. That could happen naturally. Natural occurrences. Unless that doll moves right now. Okay, it hasn't. It hasn't moved a bit. Behind a door and nothing there. Okay. Shock.
The door just moved.
It did, but also a big house could create a giraffe. Okay, so why we now seeing all parts of the house? Why? Jesus, I thought that was going to be the doll for a second. Don't do that to me, man. Don't like the looks of that then.
Are you real? You can do it again.
I low-key want it to move.
I won't watch.
Oh, mirror. Is it gonna turn its head? I see a shadow. I just saw a shadow. And the hand is moving, okay. Right, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ.
It was at this point that Jalen knew that what she had seen earlier wasn't just in her head, but rather something real. Somehow, the mannequin begins to move, only moving ever so slightly. The mannequin seemingly comes alive, but strangely, it's only when Jalen isn't looking directly at the doll. It's as if it's trying its best not to get caught by being very subtle.
I also saw the shadow.
Seeing that her mirror was catching its reflection, she tricks it into showing itself move. Now, there is something else about this video that viewers have noticed.
I've noticed
whether
this.
Coincidence or not, viewers can't help but think that the balloon and the door closing on its own played a role in diverting Jalen's attention, almost as if they were meant to prevent her from seeing the doll.
I saw a shadow.
How both objects intervened whenever she tried seeing it, but despite their efforts in obstructing her view, she finally catches it.
See?
So then, the question is begged, just how exactly did the doll move on its own? And was it merely a coincidence that things were trying to block her view?
Door closing, that's easy debunkable. Can be, it's a big house clearly, so can create a draft to do that. The bloom, like, if it was, I mean, the wind could cause the door shut. Maybe it can also cause, like, same direction to go to the door, maybe. The shadow, I can't explain, and the hand moving on its own on cue, also can't explain. Those are the two things I can't explain out of the four. So we got half and half there, you know? We had a few things happen in that one. So you know what? Interesting clip.
A man is inspecting a property where something very alarming was caught on camera the previous night. As it turns out, a homeless person had broken into the property, and it's Benji's job, the person recording this, to get him out of there. However, unbeknownst to Benji, it wouldn't just be a squatter he encounters, but also something else.
Okay.
In his own words, this house terrifies him. It's the one place that he doesn't like to check for squatters. He often encounters them on the properties that he owns, which is why he's made this into a video series. But it's the following video from his whole series that has left viewers creeped out.
Okay.
There is somebody in here.
I don't see anyone. I see a bike.
I know you're in there, man.
I saw a bike.
Hello?
Whoa, sweet baby Jesus of Mother of Christ, oh fuck a Lord.
Police!
Check the doors, yep. Okay. Okay, nothing in there either. He literally checked straight away though. I like that, I like that.
I know you're in there, man.
In the bathtub? Could be. Definitely saw that door open. That fucking scared me then. What the hell, man? He was quiet though. Why didn't you see the guy? Where's he gone? Okay.
This
Cool.
is in your house, man.
It was seeing the door open by itself that spooked out Benji.
Okay.
His first thought upon seeing it move was that the squatter was in there. But strangely, that wasn't the case. He would eventually come to the conclusion that this was just a draft or a wind current that moved it.
Yeah.
But fast forward to only a week later, and Benji uploads a video that completely changes this notion. Benji is back at the house, ready to confront the person inside, expecting a squatter. He grabs his phone to record them. What he records, though, is a different type of encounter.
So he just casually just walks in on the squatters then?
Hello?
Nighttime is always scarier. The tasers are more scary. I thought, wait, hold on a sec. I thought I saw something then. I swear I saw a shadow. Was I imagining that? I swear I saw a shadow. I'm pretty sure I know what I saw there.
It appears quickly, but if you slow the footage and zoom in,
I knew
you'll
it,
notice
yeah.
a dark
I
figure
saw that.
standing inside this room. Although briefly seen, Benji immediately spots it before taking a second look.
And it's
But
gone,
once
yeah.
again,
Even
it's
I
not
saw
there.
that.
It stands motionless for just a moment,
Yeah.
before disappearing in an instant. Even weirder is that the camera seems to be either glitching or picking up something unseen. All of this happens before suddenly the door starts to partially close
Yeah.
on its own. Now Benji, having dealt with many squatters before, naturally assumed that this was another trespasser, so he runs over to the person to confront them. But when he gets there, no squatter is found inside.
Happened pretty quick and
To this
quiet, I'll
day,
give it that.
Benji wonders what had been inside his house, but according to him, if he had a guess, it definitely wasn't a squatter.
You know what, it happened really quick and very quiet as well. So, you know what, if that's fake, that's very impressive. But the fact we had a squatter in the first place, it just kind of ruins the whole thing, because the high debunks the whole possibilities.
A woman named Felicia had caught footage of something that's left her shaken up ever since it's happened. Although having watched this video multiple times, she still can't make sense of this footage. In the video, Felicia is seen playing with her dog on her back porch before suddenly it happens.
Therefore, what happens? Okay. Right.
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon replaying the footage and amplifying the audio, you hear this.
Oh, get out.
The
Right.
reason behind Felicia's fearful reaction is now clear. A disembodied voice had spoken to her. Listening closely, it sounds as if it's saying, "Get out." Understandably, Felicia runs away in a panic frenzy. She leaves the door open for her dog, but for some reason, he doesn't want to go inside.
Yeah.
Even he is sensing something unusual from the curtain behind Felicia moving at the
I
same time.
noticed
the
that
voice
as well,
is heard,
actually, yeah.
to her dog being afraid of going inside.
I noticed that.
Felicia believes that this was paranormal. Now, no further clips have been posted by her, which only helps to make this incident a total mystery.
So when all that adds together with the curtain going off and hearing a voice and then the dog running away, when it all adds up, that's what makes it more compelling. But again, it's like, it's not obviously, I don't know, it's not, is it enough proof? I don't know, I did hear the voice clear, like, I don't know. Maybe it's enough proof, yeah.
A pair
Ooh,
of teammates
football.
are passing a ball in front of a camera, showing audiences what they do before playing a match.
Okay.
It's Friday night at a soccer stadium, and both players are fully immersed in a small pre-game warm-up. But while both players pass the ball to each other, audiences notice something unusual in this footage. It wasn't until someone made a video pointing out something in the background that people started rewatching the original to see if it was true. To their shock, it was. As both players pass the ball to each other, this is captured.
Okay.
And then when you get quicker, what tends to happen? More mistakes happen. But that is what development looks like. If you're cruising at a speed that's
I
comfortable,
do see that, yep.
yes,
That's
it looks
weird.
good and it looks cleaner, but you're not going to get better. Mistakes here. and
There
then you get
is
to that
more.
level, and then you go again. And it's never
Okay.
Now, the social media account that posted this video had no idea what was captured until tons of comments started coming in, mentioning the supposed ghost. It's recorded from a distance, but
Yeah.
not so far that it's hard to make out something moving. Now, just to compare, there's a person standing up right here.
Oh,
and right
okay.
across from them is a row of bleachers filled with people.
Yeah.
Both are clearly recognizable as people, but this, even from the same distance, is unrecognizable. It's clear that something is moving, but it's not obvious as to what exactly is being seen.
It's very quick as well.
While some speculate that this might be the spirit of a legendary soccer player running in the bleachers, others are quite baffled by it. With no comment or explanation given by the account that posted this video, the question remains unanswered. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
See, what's baffling as well is how quick that shadow moves. It's so quick. Like, the speed of that is not normal for a normal human being to walk. And you probably would struggle because obviously it's a narrow gap. So the only way you could debunk that is like maybe something like in the air, like making a shadow or something, like passing by. But obviously you can see it's dark time as well. So unless you have something really reflective to make that shadow, I have no idea what it is. No idea.
A mother who lives in a quaint house where it seems that things have gotten very unsafe for her family. Despite living in a safe neighborhood, it's the house itself that's been causing the most concern to Virginie. According to her, something is in this house, and it's messing with her family.
Okay.
From cabinets that are found open when no one had been inside the home, to her children seeing things in the dead of night, one can safely assume that the family has been put on edge ever since moving in. But out of everyone, it's the baby who's been the most affected by this move.
Why is it
For
always
some
the
reason,
babies?
Something strange always happens inside the room.
It's always the babies that get
following video
affected.
is just one of many instances in which something inexplicable happens. But unlike other instances, this one has left the family pretty spooked.
Okay.
This is what they caught.
Whoa. That was freaky. That was weird. She saw that as well. She's investigating it as well, yeah.
Had it not been for the baby monitor inside the room, Virginie would not have known the source of the sudden noise. She searched the whole space, only to realize later that the noise had come from inside the dollhouse, but the source itself is what scares her. Moments before making a sound, the toy is seen hovering slightly off ground before being shot up into the air and making an audible clack. Virginie jumps up in response, as she later would when looking at the footage. Ever since then, she's taken safety measures to ensure this doesn't happen around her children, but still, the activity continues. Just like viewers, Virginie is left wondering how the toy moved and if there have been any other strange events in this room that weren't caught on camera.
Honestly, it would not surprise me if a doll's house is haunted. Like, it's not your name, but you know, doll house. You know, dolls, haunted. Yeah, definitely. So it just wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Plus, it's a good vessel, I feel like. I feel like a doll's house is a very good vessel.
A live broadcast on a TV news network left many viewers who tuned in completely spooked. The footage captured during this live transmission had nothing to do with the news report that was being covered. It was so out of place that viewers had to rewatch the broadcast to confirm what they saw. Now thankfully, someone recorded the whole broadcast in question. Just like viewers, Shane was left creeped out upon seeing it. He replays the live stream and shows exactly what was caught.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dad, play it.
Live stream.
You'll see it starts in from up here, it comes down and does a swirl. It comes down and there's another one that pops in over here.
She's contributor and former national Pence. First, your reaction.
Eh?
Now rewind it in slow-mo.
Okay.
Now the quality of Shane's video isn't exactly HD, which makes it hard to tell what's being seen. But fortunately, another viewer watching the same program recorded the incident.
Trying to make out what the hell that is.
Having a closer look, one can see why many viewers replayed this exact moment on TV. It looks as if a dark, shadowy figure zips by. While the idea of this being a bug has been thought of, many comments claim that it can't be a bug, as it would have to be very close to the lens for us to notice it. This figure, whatever it might be, isn't as close.
I'm trying to work out what it
From
is.
this being the Grim Reaper, to the idea of this being a ghost, it's clear that viewers were spooked out of their minds. But whether ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge on what exactly was caught on camera.
Ghost or not, I just don't know what it is. I'm just trying to work that out. Extraterrestrial, maybe. We don't know what an alien looks like. That could be an alien. So now, do we really know what ghosts look like? Because technically, they can if they can manifest in little balls and stuff, then technically they could be anything. They can literally manifest into anything. So it does raise a good question. Maybe it could be an alien, you know, or no, who knows? I guess we will never know.
A man quickly takes out his phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened. Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him, and he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it reappears. But as he films, this happens.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk. ¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, Regina!
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
What the? You know,
Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
what the hell?
And of course, Cos blocks it.
What the?
Oh, there it is.
What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
What is that? Yeah. That stopped as well.
It appears that the man had fled upon seeing what looks to be a dark, shadowy figure manifest out of nowhere. It seemingly emerges out of the brick wall, as if somehow phasing through it, but looking closely, that doesn't appear to be the case. They, or it, just suddenly appears like it was already there.
Yeah.
Knowing for sure that nothing had been there, the man continues to record in total disbelief. What just happened, according to him, is something that can't be explained. Now, it's hard to say for sure if that's so, especially with no further context or additional footage.
That's
Has
not
something else
clear.
been captured?
That's just not clear. That card blocking off as
If you
well.
caught something
You know what? There's a lot of shadow ones in this one. There's so many shadows and figures. So, you know, we're getting interesting ones.
This last video was submitted to me by Hannah P, who caught something on camera that she can't seem to explain. It goes without saying, but what was captured has freaked her out to say the least. She had just finished eating dinner when suddenly she heard what sounded like a creaking noise coming from her staircase. No one else was home when this happened. As Hannah scrolls on her phone, this is captured.
Dude, I was invited because of lesbian geography, and we've been together almost ever since for 40 years.
What was your first impression of her after the opening?
So exhausted.
Where's that coming from now?
Molly sweatsuit.
Is that the stairs?
I was in blue jeans and a plaid button-down shirt and a big
What's happened? Something happen? I'm looking up there. That very corner. Waiting for something to happen.
Hello?
Something round downstairs. Okay, something round downstairs. Thought I was going to see something. That definitely ran downstairs.
Needless to say, Hannah has been left immensely terrified by this seemingly inexplicable incident. Somehow, a creaking noise is heard on the staircase, despite there being no one on the stairs. Her dog seems to notice this, given that he barks when the creaks are heard. But creepiest of all, the sound of charging footsteps descending the staircase and towards Hannah is caught on camera. Now Hannah has had this happen to her more than once, which doesn't faze her as much as when it happened before, but like all incidents, this one has yet to be explained. Just who or what was running down the staircase?
Fair enough, yeah. You know, it wasn't a great finale, but you know, we had a lot of good videos in that one. There was a lot of figures, shadows, a lot of it. So you know what? That was a good one. I enjoyed it.